Welcome to the Success Prince Crash Course YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about a regular week of gameplay. So we'll start off in week 1, it's orientation. And you just read from the top of the card to the bottom. And here it says, where are you from? What's your major? Why are you here? The first thing we have this week is an event. The second is we're going to spend time. And then at the end of the week, we will pay out. So let's first start with the first thing on our schedule, an event. So we have an event here. I drew just from the top of the event deck, and it says camping trip. It's a free weekend at the nearby national park. It's also your last chance to hike in the sun, tell stories by the fire, and cook outdoors before winter sets in. The card goes on to say highest wager gets first pick of 3 friends. So then you would pick 3 friends from the top of the friends deck. Each friend, as you can see, has some level of relationship maintenance, although Nia, she is a friend that has just is free, and she has some time as a superpower. Every friend has another free friend, Professor Rao. He must be the person hosting the hiking trip. And his superpower is to keep 5 study that you would normally discard after midterms. So that's a pretty great superpower. And the third person is David. And just by luck, all 3 of these friends are free, meaning they don't require any time or cash to maintain their friendship. And David, his superpower is +1 study for every 3 time spent in class. So you have to think, as a team or as an individual player, first, do you want to go to the camping trip? Well, it requires only 1 of your time blocks to get the social benefit, because anytime you go on a social event, you get 1 social point, so that might be worth it. And you might think, is there anyone in that friend group that I'd really like to make friends with? Because the friends, as noted on the card, go to the person or the team that have wagered the most time. In that case, I think David is a pretty spectacular friend, and he might be worth spending a little bit more time. And so to do the wager, you decide how much time you're going to spend. You might want to hide your time after you've made your wager in your hand. And then once everyone has their hand in the middle, on the count of 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we do the big reveal. And the friends go in order to the teams or players that have the highest wager. So if the yellow team had wagered 3, and perhaps the red team has wagered 4 because they're like, we really think these friends are awesome. Maybe the blue team has only wagered 2, and the green team has wagered 1. Then the first choice of friends goes to the red team. And the red team is very interested in making friends with Professor Rao. Next up would be the yellow team, and I've already mentioned I want David as my friend. And the final friend would go to the team that had the 3rd highest wager, and that would be the blue team. So that would be the first week of our events, and then we come back and we'll spend time. Thank you.